With England's Test team facing continued problems in their middle order, a possible solution is gaining momentum, selecting Ben Foakes as a specialist keeper. England's batting woes in their top order have been well documented this summer. While 3 places in the top 5 have been under intense scrutiny looking ahead to the Ashes series in November, Mark Stoneman and David Miller now have their places on board the plane bound for Brisbane intact, albeit with no guarantees of a long run in the side. However, debate continues over whether Tom Westley should make the 16-strong touring party at all. The bottom line is that England need more runs out of their top order to give themselves a fighting chance in the Ashes. First innings runs, as always, will be key to success on the flat tracks of Australia, and England must find a way to get their top run scorers into the danger areas of the batting lineup, which are currently frequented by shaky players low on confidence. Although Ben Stokes has proved he would be more than capable of fulfilling the number 5 position after another summer of superlative displays with the bat, England should leave him at 6, especially as he is likely to bowl more considering his suitability to Aussie pitches. England could also turn to the other world-class batsman in their lineup currently batting too low down the order, Jonny Bairstow. In Bairstow, England have a reanimated middle-order batsman who has been one of their only consistent performers in the last 18 months. He has become a world-class batsman and England badly need him to perform down under. England will argue that Bairstow should be batting at 7 for the foreseeable future for several reasons. Firstly, as a keeper, he needs to bat lower down in case he's just spent a day and a half in the field. There's also no point taking the gloves off him now, because he's worked so hard at it and has got his standards up so high that he hasn't dropped a catch all summer. They may also argue that robbing him of the keeping responsibilities would deal him a psychological blow so acute that his batting would then suffer, leaving him unable to concentrate, while glaring enviously at the man given the responsibility behind the stumps. While there's no doubt that Bairstow's keeping has improved, and it would indeed be a real kick in the shins to take away his keeping responsibilities, the fact is, his value to this England team is scoring top-order runs. Anthony Devlin via AP Bairstow could readily slot in at number 4 if England management were able to convince their captain to move up to first drop. If Bairstow was to bat at 4, it would be a tough ask for him to operate behind the stumps. The solution is to bring in a specialist keeper further down. England have an embarrassment of riches in their lower middle order, what with Stokes and Moeen Ali in their side, so why not use this to their full advantage? Ali's stats batting at number 7 are phenomenal. In 14 innings there he averages 68.54 with 3 tons and 3 half-centuries. It has not gone unnoticed that, when he bats in the top 4 he bats like a number 8, and when at 8 he bats like a number 4. So what about at number 7? Then it could be the perfect slot for him. This would also mean that, if England did bring in a new face to take the keeping gloves, England would be perfectly able to slot him in at number 8. And give that player the luxury of being able to concentrate on perfecting his trade in the field with little pressure on his batting. Ben Foakes of Surrey has had an excellent year at the Oval. In first-class cricket this summer he is averaging a fraction under 48, plus his one-day form was even better. He scored 482 runs at 96 in the RL One Day Cup. Even his 42 not out against Somerset in the penultimate championship match to steer his team home under duress shows he has the stomach for a fight. And if there's one thing this England team will need in Australia, it's fight. When Alex Stewart stated last year that Foakes was the best wicketkeeper in the world, a lot of expectation came Foakes' way. Impressively, ever since then his batting has improved even further, while maintaining his exceptional performances with the gloves. Several changes would need to be put into place to be able to incorporate Foakes into the lineup, moving Root to number 3, prizing the keeping gloves out of Bairstow's not inconsiderable grasp, then asking him to bat at number 4. England's lack of creativity when it comes to selection in recent times makes it unlikely any of these things will happen and Foakes will carry the drinks all winter. If only they had the conviction to roll the dice occasionally, they might just find out what incredible potential they have at their disposal.